Hi everyone, happy Monday. Hopefully you don't hear the mower too much in the background. I have a few small updates I'll give at the end of this video, but I'll get through the flip part of it first. So I've completed another book. Yay! We knew this one was coming, but it kind of snuck up on me. Before I knew it, I was done. And so this is my second book for 2024 and my 16th book overall. It is actually my first Circulism book, so that is pretty cool. This is Wild Cats by Eclipse. It is more of a square book. You can tell there's all kinds of stuff all over that MAC cover too. So let's put so one day someone will find this shoved in a corner in a Goodwill for some reason, even though it's already colored in. And they'll be like, hey, Michelle finished this book. Good for her. Maybe. Who knows? Alright. So you'll see some of these in my completed pages, which may or may not happen at the end of this month. Gonna drop my phone in here to show you all the video of the other person on YouTube that I'm watching. So I actually completed this back to front, and I really like doing that, even though I think the cheetah might be one of my favorites. So his turned out really cool. This one, my 10 and 11 were just too close together in brown, so you don't get really that distinction, but it's alright. So I had 3 this month that I completed, and that's where that tag's at. Goodness, I wouldn't think this paper would have any shine to it, but Fishing Cat. This might be my favorite one in the book. I love the blues in the background, and then the blue-greens and the greens and yellows in the foreground. So just the composition of that one I think I like the best. Though that one's pretty good too. The pink with the blues. All these cats are currently in a rave. Get out the glow sticks. I really do like the colors in this background. I actually think the colors in this background kind of inspired me in a palette a couple months ago that I was utilizing. It's just something about the red, yellows, the greens, and the blues that were here I really liked. Kind of Christmassy. His background I thought was pretty cool to his foreground. It's a Cornish Rex that looks more almost like a Chihuahua, doesn't it? Chihuahua. This is a good thing. I have a lot of Circulism books I need to get cracking on. I've pretty much tried to stop buying anymore until I get some more completed. Yes, I could technically buy another one now that I've completed this one per my own rules. But I may just hold off on that until I come across one that I just really, really, really want. These are surprisingly very time consuming. Like, you would think these were relatively easy. I mean, this one wasn't too bad because of the extra black background, but like these actually took me quite a bit of time. More than you would think. And there we go. So yes, 16th completed book. That feels wild to say. But granted, I have been coloring for what, 6 years now? So it should be more than that, to be quite honest. Really, really close to finishing my first non-color by number book. Tammy's going to help. Tammy and I are going to do this together, and it was supposed to happen this month, and now it's going to have to happen next month. Dang it. It'll get there. But So yeah, wanted to share that with you. I have been quiet the last few weeks. I haven't done any coloring book collections or anything. Work was a lot. Um, had some family things come up. Some health issues within my family we're still kind of dealing with. But I just couldn't. Just that was taking up all my focus. Um, Work related things going on. It's just been an incredibly busy past 3 or 4 weeks, and we're even the trip that I was planning on going this week was still up in the air, but as of right now, it's on. We're going to be going to Philadelphia to what's called the Too Many Games Expo. It is a convention, 3-day convention that does video games. They brought in a lot of voice actors in recent years, gaming YouTubers. Uh, they do concerts. They have a huge marketplace. They have all these panels and booths. Like you can get booths, signature booths and stuff. And my brother and I have been going, oh my goodness, it's been years, like 6th, 7th year maybe of us going. Might have started saying, well, we didn't go the year of COVID, I don't think, unless they had that in October later that year. I can't remember. I think we skipped that year. So, but we're going to take a pit stop on our way up there and go to Point Pleasant, West Virginia, because we're driving, and we're going to go see the Mothman Museum and all the Mothman stuff, because we love weird stuff like that. And I actually have a cryptid book. I might do this as a color, so expect a color and chat from me this Wednesday. It's either going to be the Watercolor Wednesday book I'm working on. It might be this one. This is my cryptids book I've been dying to get started in, to talk about each of these, like as we're coloring them. And Mothman is number 21. Let me see. I just went right by them, I bet. Why don't they number the pages? Why don't they number the pages? Is that so hard? Jeez. Friggin'. I don't even know where I'm at. We're just about there. Alright, Jersey Devil, Mothman. So I'll either color that for a short color and chat scheduled to go this Wednesday night. There's not much to it, so we may color this in something else. Or I may do my watercolor one. I may wait and do the watercolor one next week and then just color this one and talk about the Mothman a little bit tomorrow night. And then next week I can fill you guys all in on the trip, hopefully. But we're going to go do that, go to the Mothman Museum, do all the things, and that can kick off my cryptid series. So that's pretty exciting. Maybe I can make that happen. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we love fun stuff like that. My brothers, see, Mothman's not my favorite. Who's my favorite? Yeah, I like the Hopkinsville Goblin, though I think it's more aliens than goblins, really. Cactus Cat sounds interesting. Looks adorable. Eat my face off. I tell you, the ones that unnerve me the most are like skinwalkers and wendigos and things like that. Like, ooh, I don't know. Bat Squatch. There we go. Anyway, I'd really love to do a series on this where I talk a little bit about each of these cryptids and like their backstories and stuff. Obviously, I'll have sources and things like that. This is American Cryptids, by the way. Art by Sophia Pho. And it says published by Paranoid America. If you would like to color along, I think we might do this tomorrow. But yeah, and then we're going up to, it's like 30 minutes outside of Philadelphia. Was a little reluctant to go there. Things been going on, but my family member, I'm not going to go into details on that right now because it does not involve my health, so I don't feel like I can necessarily share that. But that family member insisted that we go ahead and go. Though I'm going to worry, but I'm going to try to have fun. And I can tell you all the cats, you know, got a pretty clean bill of health. There's some health issues I'm going to talk about, but so tomorrow is my last day at work for a week and a half, basically. we're going to go, we're going to come back, and then I'm going to have about a week at home where I'm really hoping, if things can calm down just a tick, that I can actually have some fun and maybe get this office cleaned up and maybe color some and just enjoy some time off. Feeling good and enjoying some time off. It seems like I can't get both of those to coincide. So we're going to cross our fingers. But anyway, I'll share that stuff tomorrow night. I'm going to have a book flip this weekend. I'm recording that tonight to go live Friday or Saturday. As for Watercolor Wednesday, and I'm going to say it beginning of the video tomorrow night, go check out Tammy Colors 2. She is co-hosting with me. Christopher Michaels from Christopher's Corner is also co-hosting with me. I forgot to mention him last time, and he's going to take my tiara away if I do that again. So I want to make it clear. So anytime they post videos, I'm going to try to link them on the community page or note them here. Tammy already has one video up, and I will link to that in the description, and go check that out. I think she's going to do another video this week for Watercolor Summer. Did I say Watercolor Wednesday? I meant Watercolor Summer. And then I'm going to do one hopefully next week. That will already be mostly in progress, so I won't have to add too much to it. So anyway, just a quick little update where I've been, what's going on. I'm going to try to have some videos for you while I'm gone. And if any of y'all can just, I know we are all having a rough go of it, but for the family member it's having health issues and stuff, and I'm not going to go into details, you know, any prayers or thoughts and things like that would be hugely appreciated. Good vibes, whatever, if you can spare. I know we're all going through a lot right now, but it has not been easy, and I'm just trying to be as positive as I can. So anyway, thanks, and talk to you soon. Bye for now.